Forget everything you thought you knew about attraction. Stoicism, the ancient philosophy of emotional detachment, holds the secret to magnetic appeal. Discover how embracing apathy and indifference can make you irresistible according to these 7 Stoic Attraction Laws. These aren't laws in the legal sense, but rather principles drawn from Stoic philosophy that, when applied, can naturally enhance your attractiveness. This isn't about manipulation, but about cultivating inner strength and virtue, qualities that others find compelling. First, the law of virtue. Stoicism emphasizes living in accordance with virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. When you consistently act with integrity and strive for moral excellence, you radiate authenticity, which is incredibly attractive. People are drawn to those who demonstrate strong character. This means being honest, fair, and kind in your dealings with others. Second, the law of reason. Stoicism teaches us to use reason to guide our actions and emotions. Instead of reacting impulsively, we should pause, reflect, and make objective judgments. This rational approach prevents us from being controlled by our emotions, making us more stable and dependable partners and friends. It's about emotional regulation and mindful awareness. Third, the law of self-control. This law is about mastering your impulses and desires. It's not about suppressing them, but about understanding and managing them. When you demonstrate self-discipline and willpower, you show that you are in control of your life, a quality that commands respect and admiration. Fourth, the law of acceptance. Stoicism encourages us to accept what we cannot change. This doesn't mean being passive, but rather focusing our energy on what we can control: our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. This acceptance creates inner peace and serenity, making you a calming and grounded presence. Fifth, the law of resilience. Life inevitably throws challenges our way. Stoicism teaches us to develop resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity. When you face difficulties with fortitude and perseverance, you demonstrate inner strength and inspire others. It's about overcoming adversity and developing effective coping mechanisms. Sixth, the law of mindfulness. Stoicism emphasizes living in the present moment. By practicing mindfulness, we can reduce anxiety about the future and regret about the past. This present-focused approach allows us to fully engage with our experiences and connect with others on a deeper level. It's about being present and engaged in our interactions. Seventh, the law of purpose. Stoicism encourages us to find meaning and purpose in our lives. When you have a clear sense of direction and are working towards meaningful goals, you exude confidence and drive. This sense of purpose is highly attractive as it shows that you are passionate and committed. Embracing these Stoic principles isn't a quick fix. It requires consistent effort, self-awareness, and a commitment to personal growth. It's about cultivating a Stoic mindset that values virtue, reason, and self-control. It is not a magical path for creating an attractive personality and presence, and requires active participation and engagement to truly be effective. It's important to practice and test this out for yourself and discover firsthand its impact on your life. These laws create a solid foundation for positive relationships and enhanced social skills. However, questions remain about how these principles interact with specific cultural contexts and individual personality traits. Furthermore, the long-term effects of consistently applying these laws warrant further exploration. If you found these insights valuable, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on Stoicism and self-improvement. We'll continue exploring these timeless principles and their practical applications in future videos.